Hey Delano, are your kids going crazy like mine are? Yeah, if you see, they've got even an obstacle course here. We've been trying to work on some online content for everybody, keep everybody active while we're all kind of shut down in quarantine. So got a great workout for the kids. If you have a dumbbell at home, kettlebell, maybe some household jugs, backpack, that sort of thing, maybe an open garage, that's about all the room you're gonna need. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these kids moving and warmed up a little bit, and what we're going to start with is we're going to start with 5 minutes of continuous movement. It does not need to be all out. We're going to start with 5 burpees. So what we're going to do there is hands on the floor, kick your feet back, flop down to the ground, and jump back up. And come on, show me, kids. I know you know some burpees. So we're going to start with 5 burpees. Go ahead. 1, 2. Good. We'll just pretend you did 5 because I don't want you to get too far out on camera. And then from here, we're just going to do a short run, like a down and back across the garage or so. So they're going to run about 15, 20 feet out and then back. So go ahead, a little short jog back, out and back. Good. Now we're going to bring our heart rate down a little bit. We're going to practice, just hold the bottom of the squat to get the hips open, legs warmed up, that sort of thing. So just get down the bottom of the squat. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. I like Sean to bring his chest up a little bit. Jay, drop down a little lower. Oh yeah, I know you're flexible. So we're gonna hold that for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna start it all over again. They're gonna stand up, drop back into the burpees. You don't need to do it right now. And then back onto the run and back onto the squats. So we're gonna repeat that for 5 minutes. Good, now that we've got the heart rate and everything warmed up, muscles are warmed up, we're gonna stretch them out a little bit. Because these kids, these days, I don't know. So we're gonna start with a triangle. So we're gonna have you guys back up to the wall. You're gonna have your feet just outside, shoulders apart, and I'm gonna have you kick your right foot so it's at a 90-degree angle. And then you have your arms out to the side, palms out, and you're just gonna go down to your right, looking at your left hand. We're gonna hold that for a minute. Okay, we'll pretend that minute went up because time is just flying when we're having fun here. We're gonna switch our feet around. We're gonna do the other side for a minute as well. Again, palms up against the wall. Make sure you keep both hips up against the wall. Looking at that hand that's going up. Sean, do you feel the stretch? Oh yeah, you're kind of bendy over there where Jay's in a nice tight position. So you can see the difference on how some kids might need a little more work than the others. Good, so then you're gonna come back to your original spot here, and we're gonna do a Samson stretch. So you're gonna step forward into a great big lunge. You're gonna point your back toe. You're gonna interlock your fingers, go over your head, and I want you to lean back looking at your hand the whole time. Good, you should be feeling a good big stretch in the front of your hip. Yeah, so again, you can see various levels of flexibility here. Good. So go 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. Good, so we'll go on from there. So now we're all kind of warmed up and stretched out. So we want to do a little bit of a squat review because we're going to be doing some squats in our workout today. I know all the kids love squats out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our feet just outside shoulder width apart. And I want to give myself a good firm foundation. So I'm going to tell the kids, imagine you're digging your feet into the sand and you're squeezing your feet into the sand, getting a good firm base. And then from there, you're going to sit back and down into the squat. Chest stays up nice and tall. So I want you to reach up as you're squatting down. Good, knees track out and then stand back up. So if you look, what we're looking for is knees that track more like Jade's here. They track out. Where Sean's is getting a little bit floppy. So Sean, push your knees out as you do your squat there. Okay, good. Show me another one, please. Good. Hold it down. Chest up tall, Sean. Chest up tall, and stand up. Good. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. Go ahead. Squat down. And up. Good. So Sean needs to work on his range of motion, stretching, that sort of thing. Good. So in our workout, we're going to actually weight the squats a little bit. So Jay's going to grab a dumbbell. We have some dumbbells laying around. We don't have enough for Sean, so he's going to grab a backpack. We got it loaded full of school books that he just picked up from school today, or we'll be picking up. So Sean's going to hug it like it's his favorite backpack. And Jade's going to hold her dumbbell out in front of her. And from here, we're going to go back, feet shoulder width out, just outside shoulder width. We're going to dig our feet into the sand, and we're going to squat down. Go ahead, down and up. Down and up. Good. So our workout today is going to begin with 5 squats like that. The next thing we're going to do, go ahead and put your weight down, or your box down, or your backpack down. The next thing we're going to do is a farmer's carry. These days, kids are on the games all the time. So farmer's carry is going to be a great exercise to open up the shoulders and build some health. Jade, again, she's got enough dumbbells, so she's going to pick up her dumbbells safely, chest up tall, back straight. bring your shoulders back. We ran out of dumbbells, so we found a couple gallon jugs for Sean. He's gonna pick those up, again, shoulders back, chest proud, and they're gonna go for a walk. They're gonna go about 150 feet. So for this, what we like them to do is go back and forth across the garage 3 to 4 times. Good, and then you can come back, and we're gonna pretend that is your farmer's walk of 150 feet. From there, we're gonna work on them legs a little bit more. They're gonna set their weights down safely, and they're gonna do 10 walking lunges per leg. So again, stepping up tall, chest stays up tall, heel on the floor, knee is tracking out over the ankle. So they're gonna do 20 of those total, 10 per leg, and then they're gonna come back. And then from there, we're gonna do 10 mountain climbers per leg. For our mountain climbers, we're gonna go into a good push-up position to start with. Arms straight, butt down low. Go ahead, you can be good. So there, we're in a nice push-up position, butt staying low. We're gonna drive our knee up to our elbow or close to it. And then we're gonna kind of like mountain climb in place. Very good, a little bit faster. So we're gonna go 10 per leg, 20 total. What we wanna avoid is, once you kids put your butts up in the air, kind of switch your feet a little bit. We wanna avoid the mountain climber that looks like that. So none of that for us here. Good, so stand up. So our workout, we're gonna go 8 to 10 minutes. We want you to kind of give you some variation there based on how long you can have good quality movement, because quality of movement is much more important than overall conditioning for our concern. So we're gonna go 5 squats, we go 150-foot farmer's carry that we demonstrated, 10 walking lunges per leg, and 10 mountain climbers per leg. 8 to 10 minutes. Once you get to fatigue, that the movement quality isn't there anymore, we're gonna cut it off and you will have had a good warm up, some stretching, and some workout. So you kids put in the work. Show me what you've been doing on this obstacle course here today. This looks kind of crazy. Let's see it. Great job, guys.